This Derrick Rose build is unguardable on NBA 2K25. Now look, we taking the ball down the court and dunking it with no problem whatsoever, while also being able to have that mid-range ability just like Derrick Rose as I cook my defender to make this midi. And this wouldn't be a Derrick Rose build if I didn't give him a high enough three-point rating to make shots just like this. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make my Derrick Rose build in NBA 2K25. Now, before we get into the build, I'm going to show y'all the animations. Y'all already know I got the SIGs, the layup style, all that good stuff. And I'm also going to be giving y'all a jump shot as well. So here's the jumper that I'm using. If you got Patty Mills, go ahead and put it on. But if you can't use that, I recommend using Cameron Thomas base. Now, real quick, before we get into the build, if y'all can do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications to the channel so you can be notified when I post. We is on that grind to 30k subs. And can we also try to get 100 likes on today's video? I would really appreciate it. And we're going to go ahead and hop right into this build. Now, starting off with the position, we're going to go with point guard. For the height, we're going to leave it at 6'3". That is his actual height. But for the weight, we're actually going to go really higher on it because I don't know. I just don't want my Derrick Rose build to be skinny. So I did go with 210 pounds. And for the wingspan, we're going to put it at a 6'9" wingspan. Now, moving on to the finisher, we're going to put our close shot to a 78, which is high enough to make under the basket shots. And we're also going to get a 90 driving layup. Yes, a 90 driving layup, which is going to be really good. If you want, you can get a 93 driving layup and get gold layup mixmaster. But we're also going to get a 93 driving dunk. Now, you will have the ability to get Hall of Fame posterizer if you want to use your cap breakers and get that 96 driving dunk. Now, for the stand-up, we're going to leave it at a 39 and the post control at a 38. Now, moving on to the mid-range, we're going to go ahead and put that all the way up to a 93. For the three-pointer, we're going to put it all the way up to an 80. If you want, you can put your cap breakers here as well and get limitless range on bronze. Now, for the free throw, we're going to put it all the way up to a 76. Moving on to the playmaking, we're going to put our pass accuracy to a 75. For the ball handle, we're going to put it all the way up to a 93. You will have the ability to get Hall of Fame handles for days if you want to use one of your cap breakers. And for the speed with ball, we're going to put it to an 86. If you feel like the pass accuracy is too low, you can move it around and try and get an 82. I would recommend only going that high. But moving on to the defense, we're going to get ourselves a 60 interior. For the perimeter defense, we're going to put it to a 74 so we can get all the bronze perimeter badges. And we're also going to get a 60 steal at least so that way we can get bronze interceptor. Now, as you can see by the defense so far, it's not the greatest, but come on, Derrick Rose was not a defensive player. Like, he wasn't the greatest defensive player. But for the offensive rebound, we're going to put it to a 30. And the defensive rebound, we're going to put it to a 44. Now, moving on to the physicals, for the speed, we're going to put it to an 88. You will have the opportunity to get a 90 speed if you really want. And we're also going to get an 80 agility. Now, moving on to the strength, we're going to put it all the way up to a 75 so we can get gold physical finisher, which you can +1 and get on Hall of Fame, while also getting an 85 vert for that Hall of Fame posterizer if you use your cap breakers. Now, as you can see, here's the stats, and here's also the takeovers that we get with this build. Me personally, I like to use mixtape or clinic. That's just me. Now, in my personal opinion, I think these shades are pretty tough. They're not bad shades whatsoever. We can really do everything we want on this build, and if we get two-way tenacity, we can play better defense. But as you can see, you built yourself a mid-range slasher. But like I said, I got gameplay of this build, and let me just say, we was going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Doing Derrick Rose things, really just being unguardable, and just making myself really known on the team. Like, hey, I'm Derrick Rose, it's me, you know what I'm saying? Now look at these clips right here. We're running breaks. I'm always running that break on a guard build. I mean, come on, man, that's how you do it. That's how you get free points. Look, if you made it this far in the video, type in the comment section D Rose or just a rose emoji, because we doing our thing on this build. We hooping it up. Look right here, I hit him with the spin jumper, he reached, and I greened it, got the and one. Like, come on, man, I'm really out here just doing Derrick Rose things. As I get the Jordan dunk right here, like, come on, man, this build is actually insane. Like, on this build, you're literally a scoring machine. Yeah, it says mid-range slasher, but if you want, you have the ability to get a higher three-pointer. If you want to put your cap breakers on your three, you really can. But if you want to put it somewhere else, like, I recommend putting your cap breakers on your driving dunk or your driving layup, or realistically both, because I'm not gonna lie, having Hall of Fame posterizer on a guard will actually be insane. I tried it on my Anthony Edwards build, and I was able to get a lot of good contact dunks while also having an 85 vertical. Like, you're definitely going to get up there. Now, if you want to take that route, you can, or you can put your cap breakers on your speed and be extremely fast off the ball and just get that slippery off ball up there, because listen, people will have a hard time guarding you if you have 90 speed plus, especially on fast breaks and just things like that. But as you can see in these clips, we're just knucking the ball, really going crazy right now. I'm getting the ball down the court. I go ahead and pump fake and pass to my teammate that's open on the cut. That's just IQ right there. You know what I'm saying? Really just doing my thing. Look, right here, getting the dunk right on his head top. Like, come on, bro. That's actually insane. Now, look, right here, I'm hitting KD in the corner. Y'all know what color that is, man. Green bean chicken wing. This play right here, I'm getting the ball in the half court. I see my teammates cutting in, but he goes back out and shoots a pull-up midi. Like, that's just crazy, bro. Like, really just facilitating the ball. Hey, a 75 pass act is not bad whatsoever. So don't think that, oh, this is a Derrick Rose build and I only have a 75 pass act. If you want, you can get an 82 pass accuracy and just get that gold dimer. But me personally, I just feel like 75 is cool, and realistically you can +1 that diamond badge from silver to gold if you really want to be more of a playmaking facilitator type of guard. But hey, this build is a scoring first guard. Look, I get right past him and dunk the ball with ease. Like, being on a build like this, you're going to be a problem for the defense. Look, right here, I'm getting the ball down the court. I go to the paint and dunk it with no problem. As y'all can see, I just got that quick drop animation. Hey, quick drop dunks is really good in this game, so if you can get them in your starter 4, I recommend equipping those quick drops off 1 and 2 because they are really good in this game, especially in certain situations. But look, right here, I'm taking the pull-up midi. Y'all know what color that is, green bean chicken wing. Right here, I'm getting the ball. I go ahead and cook them up real quick, hit the mid-range because nobody's guarding me. Now, I do want y'all to let me know in the comment section if you end up making this build, because this build is actually pretty fun to play on, I'm not gonna lie. Look, this play right here, I got the ball, I do a push cross, get to the paint and make the contested layup. Like, come on, man. The power of having a high driving layup is actually crazy. Look, right here, I cook them, I get right past them and make another layup right over their big. Like, they're not blocking me, you know what I'm saying? Having a high driving layup is actually really good. We have that pass accuracy to throw lobs just like this, so you can throw lobs as well. I'm just showing off the pass accuracy. Look, another lob right here to LeBron. He's dunking the ball down. And this play right here, I went ahead and cooked him up, get right past him, get to the paint and dunk it down with no problem. The center tried blocking me, but he's not getting that. Look, the score is tied right here, 59-59. I flare up to the top of the key. I'm wide open. Y'all know what cut that is, green bean chicken wing. But this is the end of the video, and I just want to say that I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, why don't you like, comment, subscribe. We is on that grind of 30K subs. And check out my most recent videos that's going to be popped up on the screen right here. And hey, man, I'm out.